Welcome back everyone to Angel Trading Friend. Recently you saw my New Year wishes and New Year resolution. Hope everyone are following it, but especially all my students who are following my ATF program should compulsorily follow it. So today I am going to share you something more very special and something more which is close to me. So I wish all my students also to follow the same thing, and I would call it as the optimized method of trading. Now you all know about trading. Now you'll ask me, what is this optimized method of trading? Friends, to be an engineer, I'll just take example of engineer, not nothing else. You take minimum 4 to 5 years to complete your graduation, and then minimum 2 years experience for your practices. Only then you get very good salary. You do your internships, you do your training programs and all those things. But once you become an engineer, you start doing your work. After you learn the basics, your bosses or your company, what they expect you is to optimize, to increase efficiency. If you're working on a particular motor or particular engine, what they see is how to increase the mileage, how to increase the efficiency. So this is what is called as optimized increasing your efficiency. This is the need of the hour. Every engineer, every top professional keeps optimizing it. You take a doctor, what he does is how to do more optimized method of operation, surgery, how to reduce the cost, how to increase the profitability. All those is what every entrepreneur or every expertise look into. Now we also have learned the basics of stock market. We have seen what has to be done in stock market, basics, entering, trading a strategy, all those things we have seen. Now I would like to take you all to a next level, that is how to optimize your trading strategy. Now I will be showing you what I am doing exactly with a limited fund. With what I have, I'll just take an example and I will show you how I'm utilizing all my funds so that I make money during the daytime, how I'm making money during the night time, how I'm making money during the holidays, even on Sundays, even if the market is not working, how the money is working for you. So don't forget, money has to work for you. It is not that you work for your money. So in today's video, I will just show you how I place my trades, how I execute my funds. This is most important. Most of them, what they do is they invest money into their equity stock. They wait for morning 9:30, 9:15 of the market to open. Once the market opens, then they'll start trading it. Then after 3 o'clock, it's gone. The money is idle in their accounts. Saturdays it is idle, night it is idle, Sundays it is idle. Okay, so I will just show you same funds, how to use in multiple ways and how to make sure your money is working for you all the time. So stay tuned till end of the video. I will be taking you to my laptop screen now, and you can see the video. And if any doubts further, you can just always WhatsApp on my number 8095876525. And also don't forget about the ATF mentorship program. I'll be very soon uploading many more testimonies. I'm just not getting time to upload all the testimonies, but there's lots of testimonial videos available. I'll keep uploading one by one, but for as of now, let us all stick to this method. I'm not saying that you have to follow my method. You can also find your own optimized method, but let us all focus on the concept that we have to optimize. We have to increase our efficiency. We have to utilize our same old capital for multiple methods and make sure our profitabilities are more. Okay friends, so continue and stay tuned till the end of the video. Thank you. Okay friends, so now we are going to look into the screen of my optimized method of trading. Let us not make it very complicated. Let us keep it very simple, and also I'm not recommending this for people who are beginners and who are in the initial stages of their trading, because this requires a little bit of experience. Because first, as I told you, you need to know the basics, and only after knowing the basics, then we have to optimize our trading methods. So only for people who are having 1 year of experience, those who know to do intraday, those who know to do long-term trading, those who know to use options, only those people are allowed to use this method. Okay. So let us assume that our capital is 5 lakhs. I kept a capital of 5 lakhs because accordingly you can diversify your fund. If you have a capital of 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, accordingly you can plan it. So the method which I do usually is, first what I do is I invest in a long term, and as you all know that my long term investment most of the time is in Nifty Bs, because I believe only in Nifty. I don't want to track each stock, what happened, when it went top, when it is going top, all those things. I just take Nifty because Nifty is the average of all the 50 stocks. So we don't have to worry even if one stock performs bad or one company performs bad. Stock is nothing but company. So let us not worry if this company performs well or that company performs well. We just blindly invest in Nifty. Or otherwise whoever people who are having investment in other stocks and other equities, if you are good in your long-term analysis and all those things, you can accordingly plan it. Okay. Secondly, what I do is I use cover calls
so that I can increase my quantity. I don't look into increasing my capital size. What I concentrate is how I increase my shares. Say for example, I bought 500 shares. I'll go into detail of this, but I'm just giving you a summary here. I concentrate on increasing my this long-term quantity which I have. Say for example, I have 500 shares. With the help of covered calls, I'll try to make it 1000. I'll try to make it double. Okay. Then what I do is, this long-term investment what I have, instead of keeping it idle because it's not always making money, I pledge it so that I can do intraday trading as well. Because you know this facility is available in Upstocks and Zerodha and all those things. So what you can do is, once you have a long-term capital, you can pledge it. You will get 90% of the capital, and this capital you can use it for your intraday purpose, daily purpose. Yeah. So let us go into details. So now coming to the long term. Friends, long term is a choice which individually you have to take. Many people will not prefer to go for long term. Some people prefer only intraday. It's all left to you. But if you have excess capital, big funds, don't keep it only for intraday. You can invest it in short term. And if you want the safest of the safe like fixed deposit, then you can invest in liquid Bs. That is what I have mentioned here, liquid Bs. Nifty Bs is nothing but Nifty. You can just go to your platform, trading platform, and type for Nifty Bs or liquid Bs. You'll get liquid Bs. What happens is you'll get dividends every day, which you can reinvest or you can withdraw to your trading account. It's almost like getting interest from your fixed deposit. Or if you're ready to take the risk like me, you can take Nifty Bs, which is very moderate risk. Nifty Bs tracks the movement of Nifty. So if Nifty goes up, you will make money. If Nifty comes down, you will lose money. And then equity, as always, whoever likes Reliance or Tata or anything of that sort, if any stock which is very particular to you, which is very comfortable to you, or if anybody of your market gurus have suggested to you, then you can go in such kind of stock. Okay, so this is about the long term. I don't want to go into details of long term. You can follow any method. Then comes the most important part, that is using covered calls. Okay, so for using this covered calls, you don't need to take extra funds. This long-term investment fund which you have itself, you can pledge it, you will get 90% of the fund. With that fund, you can use it for covered calls. This is something which most people don't use. So I recommend study on it and make best use of this facility. Pledge your funds are available in Upstock and Zerodha. They just charge you 60 rupees or 50 rupees once when you pledge, irrespective of the quantity. So even if you pledge 5 lakh, it will be 50 rupees. Even if you pledge 1 lakh also, it's going to be 50 rupees. And same thing you can use for covered calls. Now, what is covered calls? Friends, most of the time what happens is, people who invest for long term, they just buy, they hold, and they keep praying that stock please go up, please go up, please go up. But market does not move like that, you know very well. Okay. So what is a covered call? Covered calls are an option strategy where an investor holds a long positions in an asset and writes nothing but sells a call option on the same asset to generate an income stream. Okay. Nothing but, if you are having Reliance equity, you will sell same. I'll show you an example, don't worry. But I'm just telling you, if you have Reliance equity, you have to sell one lot of call also, so that you get income. Now, how does this income come? If the stock increases, price increases, you will get increase from the stock price. This is one method of getting the money. If the stock comes down, as it is, if you are investing in long-term stock, if the stock comes down, you can't do anything, you have to just hold and pray. But the premium of the covered call comes to zero, thereby you will make money. This is a specialty of covered call. So when the stock goes down, instead of losing money, you are almost equally, not equal, 50 to 60% of the income is getting generated from the covered call. And if it moves sideways, we get the premium. This is something which most people don't know, or they lack to, or they avoid utilizing it. They always, what they do is, they wait for the stock to go up to make money, stock to go up to make money. Please, friends, there are methods to make money even if the stock is coming down, or even if the stock is going sideways, and that one best method is covered call. So if you want to go detail about covered calls, you can look into my strategies, or you can WhatsApp on my number 8095-876525, and I'll give you better training. Or you can go through my videos which are available on my channel. But the concept is, let us invest in long term and then implement covered calls, so that whenever the stock goes up, you are getting the gain in the stocks. If the stock is going sideways, you are going to get the premium. If the stock is coming down also, you are going to get the premium. Now what do we do with this? Okay, as I told you, example, let us assume Reliance equity price is 900 rupees as of now, and one lot options is 500 shares. In covered calls, what we do is we buy 500 quantities of Reliance equity and sell one lot, because it has to be equal quantity, and sell one lot of OTM call. OTM means out of the money call of strike price 1100, little higher we have to sell. So what happens is, whenever the stock starts coming down, your premium starts decreasing and you start making money. This is an example of covered calls. If you are new to this, please learn it and then invest, but it is very, very safe. Yeah. Now, with whatever premium you are going to make money in your covered calls, we must not take it and utilize it or enjoy it. We must do the concept of averaging down your losses. This is also something which I have discussed before in my channel. You can just check my videos. So what is this averaging down of losses? Averaging down is when an investor reduces the average cost basis of his or her investment in a particular stock or mutual fund by purchasing more and more shares of the security as the price declines. So it means that when the stock price comes down, we have to start buying more shares. And if you have to buy more shares, please don't bring money from outside. We have to generate this money from the covered calls. That is this concept. Now this also I have an example for you. Now let us examine the stock price is 350 and we have 100 stocks with us, and then the average price of the stock is 350 obviously. So when the stock comes down, what happens is we can see that 30 rupees has come down. So when the stock price is low, again we have to start buying small quantities of how much we are. Now instead of 100 quantities, we have bought extra 10 quantities, it will become 110. So thereby our average stock price will be coming down. Okay. So you are saying that 350 to 330, 30 rupees has come down. So in covered calls, you will be able to make 10 rupees, 10 to 15 rupees. That's how I've taken the worst case and I've taken 10 rupees only as an example. Okay. So let us not consider that you will make full 30 rupees in covered calls. Even if you make 10 rupees, immediately with the 10 rupees, we'll start buying, we'll reinvest into the stock, we'll be buying more quantity. So by then what will happen, when the stock price keeps coming down, you are getting more and more premium and you're adding more and more stock. So you started off with 100 stocks, now you can see almost you have reached to 150 stocks in 6 months. Then by going to 1 year, you can, this 100 quantity will become 200 quantity. And also you can see your average price was 350 will obviously come down, though this calculation not be the exact value. And what I meant to say is that there will be gradual decrease in the average price. So here you can see that 350 into 100, your investment is let's say 3,50,000. Okay, but here you can see the stock price has come down 30 rupees, but your stock quantity has increased almost 50%. Thereby your investment is more than what you initially started, and this has come out purely from your own fund. It does not come from external adding any fund, and that method is by covered call. Okay friends, now coming to the third part, that is the intraday. So as I told you, this long-term funds and also this covered calls are all long-term, but the fund which is coming from this pledging will be idle in your account daily. So this you can use for your normal intraday trading, whichever you are doing as of now. If you are following any strategies, or even if you are following my ETF mentorship program, you can use those funds for those daily purpose and easily make another 10-15% every month, which I have already showed to you, and almost all are doing it. Okay, so hope you got the concept. I will just quickly give a summary so that you will understand. Yeah, so this is what I told. First, invest in the long term. As I showed you, safest is liquid Bs. You won't have any tension, or otherwise if you are ready to take risk in Nifty Bs or any stock, you can invest in the long term. That is step 1 which you did. Secondly, use the pledged fund for using covered calls, and with the covered calls profit whatever you are getting, increase the quantity. Please don't withdraw the fund and invest into something else. The money which you are getting out of your business trading, invest back into this business trading itself, then you will see the results. Yes. So covered calls, as you have seen, you will make money if the stock goes up, or you will get the money if the stock goes down, or if you will make money if the stock goes sideways. So in all three methods you are making money. So whenever the stock comes down, keep buying more and more shares so that your average comes down. Okay. Third but not the least, start pledge. When the amount is pledged, you will get money, 90% of the fund which you are using for covered calls, and the remaining fund start using for intraday. So if you're doing with 5 lakh capital, you'll get around 4.5 lakh as your pledged amount. Start doing intraday with that. And in intraday also you can start making good, very decent returns. Okay, so this is the overall concept which I do, and this is what I want to share it to you all, thereby optimizing our funds. So as you can see that my funds is not only making money in intraday, my funds is making good money even in long-term capital. It's generating its own quantity. Its quantity is getting increased. Is nothing but money is working for you. You can see that the fund which is idle in the long term is continuously working for itself and increasing. It's like hatching more eggs. As and when it is idle, it is hatching more eggs, and you are able to increase the more quantity. Okay, and then once also that is done, you can also do your normal trades in your intraday and also make your good money. Okay, friends, and in case if you want to join Upstox, you can use the link which I provide in the description of this video. Upstox is coming out with very nice offers and very nice facilities, and it is one among the best platform as of now to trade. Zerodha also is good. Both the links are available. And if you're joining Upstox in this month, you will be getting a personal invite from my Telegram channel. It's an educational program, private educational Telegram channel. As you have seen, there's a lot of education to be done, lots of daily experiences, lot of daily practices which you have to discuss. So all this will be done through my educational trading Telegram channel. So if you want to join this channel, you can join Upstox and also send immediately that information to me once you join, so that I can send you the invite and you can also join. Okay, friends, so any other doubts, any other confusion, you can just WhatsApp on my number 8095876525. And in case if you're watching the channel for the first time, don't forget to press the subscribe button and also the like button. And also, friends, don't forget to join Upstox. You'll be getting 50% discount on my open trades. So you all know what is open trades. As soon as I trade, I share the signals on WhatsApp. So if you want to share, use those facilities, you can also join Upstox and avail the facilities. And any other additional services regarding mentorship program or any other strategies which you want to learn, or any other open trades facilities you want to know, please do be in touch with me. You can call WhatsApp on my number 8095876525. So once again, wishing you all the best. Have a nice trade journey, and don't forget to optimize your trading method. Thank you and have a nice day.